whenever you guys are watching this. So I am live right now and it is night. This is like almost midnight right now, my time. And let me just say, I am never up this late, right? But I just felt called, like I just kind of knew from like the beginning of the day that this is something that I was going to want to do. So I'm here, I'm doing it. This is going to be the Valentine's Day, or yeah, Valentine's Day reading, a love reading essentially. And we're gonna, I finally got like the screen. I'm gonna make it work to my advantage because there's a TV down here, so why not? Yeah, is there anything else? No, so I'm just gonna go in order, right? And we'll go from there. And I'll leave this, I will time stamp them too. So if you're watching this after the fact, then you can go back and look at the sign that you want to watch, right? Okay, deep breaths. There's a lot of energy. First of all, let's talk about this Valentine's Day in general. The astrology, like I don't really know astrology. I'm more of an intuitive reader or whatever. But the astrology for this Valentine's Day is not the best, okay? To say the least. And even I was even getting messages, downloads, just like maybe not to go out. And I'm not going out Valentine's Day. I plan on going. I do have a concert. I'm going to a concert on the 13th. And they're just like, don't go. But for me, I'm just like, I'm gonna go. And that's what free will is, right? Like we're gonna do what we want to do. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna start with Aquarius. Okay, let's go ahead and get on with that. So for you guys, Aquarius, we are using the Midnight Magic, which I kind of feel like is very symbolic because Aquariuses, they don't really like to be seen. They don't really like to, but they thrive if they are not seen, right? Like they are still thriving, multiplying even, really. And this is your deck. This is what we're going to use. Let's go. These are love messages. Okay. Also, guys, I could not get a lot of light in here. It's midnight right now, so. Even the deck is backwards, but I will switch it around really quick. Okay. Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck seems like there's a lot of passion coming towards you right now, Aquarius, that you are not aware of. But let's go ahead and keep going. Oh, okay. Aquas. We have the sun. Wow, I love it. Aquas. The sun. Maybe something will be revealed to you that you don't know about right now. We'll pull like 3 more cards and then go from there. Oh, this is actually kind of, okay, so the King of Wands is someone who is really passionate about their endeavors. Like, what do they really like to do? No matter what, nobody's going to say to them, what do they really want? What do they want out of life, right? And then you have the Queen of Wands. Oops. I mixed it up. You have the Queen of Wands. That's the person who really will just do whatever they want. And then the King of Pentacles is going to do it only if there's money involved with the Sun, which means like, I know this is a love reading, but like maybe you guys just really love money. Or like you're really focused on money right now, which, you know, I can't be mad at. I feel like especially when you have been through so much or like you're dealing with so much in the world, you're not really in the mood to like want to deal with someone romantically. So you are more focused on the physical. How am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to pay my bills? What's going to make me happy? And if what makes you happy is a relationship, okay, great. But like for me, it's not giving relationship. It's giving, yeah, yes. You're good. Yes. It's giving more so I'm going to make money with the thing that I love. And I love that for you. Like that, what else can you want from that? Shubham, I don't understand. What do you mean? Can you check me? Just a little clarify. I don't know. Oh, guys, okay. So no matter what, You did get the Tower. I can understand the Tower could be a little bit frustrating, or like dealing with things that you don't want to deal with. But with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, that's going to actually work out better for you. Oh, my ear is literally ringing, where it's like, this is the truth. The truth is, check my future with your cards. Yeah, I got you. Let me just finish this reading for Aquarius, and I can do that for you. Let me just really quick. Aquarius. So sorry. The realization of like you guys just knowing that everything is there's a lot of things falling away from you at the moment, but I don't see you guys worrying about it. Like there are things, yes, bad things are happening, but how, it's just, you know, we can't, I'm going to clarify with one of these cards, and then I'm going to do Shub Hums. I'm going to ask about their thing. We have Girl Talk, and we have the Golden Mirror, Self-Absorbed, and the healthy choices. I feel like this is something that was like maybe in your past that you were used to doing. With the Golden Mirror, that is so crazy. I'm going to clarify this Golden Mirror. What is this Golden Mirror? That came out really quick. Success. I feel like it's putting yourself first. And when you put yourself first, it's going to work out for you. And hanging out with your friend and making healthy choices. I just want to say, Aquarius, I know this is a love reading, but it's just like also love yourself. And I know that's not what we want to hear, because like we just like would want to always want it. We want our partner, you know? But that's okay. You can be your own best partner and just like do what's best for you, you know? Okay, I'm going to end that for Aquarius. And I've, Shabham, are you still here? If you're still here, I would love to give you a personal reading. I wasn't really planning on doing personal readings, but since I'm here, why not? Oh, my exams are coming. Will I pass? Did you study? Let's start there. Did you study? I don't want this to be like one of those, especially in physics. You know what? It's because I'm asking, the reason why I'm asking is because, you know how, what's that girl's, Kim Kardashian, she was like, oh, she asked all these psychics if like she's going to pass or not. And they all said she was going to pass, and she didn't pass. So I'm just wondering, like, did you do the work? Do you feel confident, or are you just trying to skate by? Curiosity, I'm just wondering. Okay, but I will ask. Let me ask. So we're gonna ask, are you gonna pass your exam? Well, literally when you say, can you pass your exams? Yes, you can. But are you going to? It's fluid. So let me tell you something. I could tell you an answer. I can give you an answer. But the way that it goes about, where it's just like, I tell you, yes, you're going to pass your exam, right? And then what's going to happen? You're not going to study. You're not going to practice. You're not going to do this, whatever. That's kind of how it works. Where it's just like, I got it in the bag, right? And so then you don't do the things that you're supposed to be doing. And you don't pass. Even though, like, if you were on the right path, or were on the path that you were doing, does that make sense? Okay, but I'm still going to ask. What are we? It's no. But don't let this no be like a an end all be all. It's just like, maybe that's not your path. Maybe you're meant to like try once or more. Like, you know, it's a process. That's all I can say. Physics, let me tell you something. Physics especially. Physics, math, geometry, anything in that area, I kind of feel like is a complete scam. Because what do you mean I'm going to have to use this in the future? Unless like you're trying to be like an engineer or something. Physics, I don't know. I kind of feel like physics is in that same area. Personally, like is physics not in the same area as math? Is it not? I just know I'm never going to use this stuff. I'm not. Instead, I feel like they should be teaching us how practical stuff. Okay, if my car battery dies, teach me how to take my car battery out so I can put a new one in there. Or if it's just like a lot of stuff that they teach us, and a lot of stuff that they teach us, I just feel like is so useless and unnecessary. And it's on purpose, honestly, because if they did that, then we'd be self-sufficient, and they don't want us to be self-sufficient. So that's all I could really say on that matter. But I did give you the answer. It's say just because you don't pass, it's not the end of the world. School is not the end all be all. Please just remember that. And if somebody else tries to give you shit about that, that's their problem, not your problem, okay? Okay, if anybody has any other questions, ask me now. Otherwise, I'm just going to move on to the next sign, which is Pisces. Also, happy Valentine's Day, guys. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to Pisces. I will do it. I can absolutely. And more power to you. If you do pass your exams, please come back and tell me I was wrong. I love to be wrong. Prove me wrong. I don't care. Okay. Next sign, we're going to do Pisces. Oh, Pisces. You got like a special deck out here. Hi. So I was born in America, but my family is from Eritrea. Pisces, I kind of feel like you guys are going through a lot that you're not telling anybody. Thailand, wow. I'm sorry, Pisces, before I started. I actually went to Thailand like years ago, maybe like 2019. It was a long time ago. What part in Thailand are you? Arbag. Where is that from? India. Okay. Yes, that, I did not expect when I first started going live. I don't know what that means. I maybe I'm gonna have to Google that, because I don't know what that symbol means, but it comes up a lot all the time. I don't know why. What does it mean? Yeah, what does wow mean? I'm so confused. Blank in Thailand. I don't know. I might have to look that up later. But it's really hard. Okay, like when you have a live, you cannot go back and look at the chats. So this conversation, everything that's happening, like when I post it later on, you're not going to be able to see it. I'm not going to be able to see it. So it's hard for me to, maybe I could try to write it down so I could look it up for later. But I can look and see. I think I have one. I think she's a Vietnamese. I'm like, maybe I can ask one of my friends, but okay, I'm gonna start Pisces. Pisces. Messages here for Pisces, please. I really feel like Pisces has a lot on their mind. They're just not wanting to talk about or willing to talk about. They don't want to. Pisces, we have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Coins, and the Nine of Swords. Literally, there's something going on that you don't want to talk about. And oh my gosh, it's driving you crazy. It really is. With the Knight of Coins here and the Six of Coins, well, Knight of Cups and Six of Coins. Why is this driving you crazy? It's because you know you have something good coming for you, and maybe you can't talk about it. You're not willing to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. This is supposed to be a Valentine's Day love reading or whatever, but it's not coming out that way, and I apologize. There's absolutely nothing I could do about that. Just play it by ear and try to keep it going. Another way to interpret it is like maybe you feel like you are not going to have anybody in the near future. And it's got you really stressed out, right? I can understand that, right? Like, that's very understandable. But you do have something coming. You definitely have an offer. That is literally the Knight of Cups. Somebody fighting to offer you something. With the Six of Coins here. Do you see this? Literally, like, it's so abundant right there. Pisces, it might take a little bit of patience, but just don't, you might be in this head and this energy right here, but it's not true. And let's go ahead. Let's pull some romance cards. Let's pull some romance cards for you. The meaning of what card? Of the Knight of Swords or the Six of Coins? It's basically, essentially, something is coming for you. The universe is always watching. I want to say this is the card that you're talking about. The universe is always watching, and you're going to be gifted something. Don't feel like it's not coming for you, because it is. And this is the third cup is literally just like saying, it's a love offer, because this is the cups. This is the Knight of Cups, which is about your emotions. So it signifies about love. Ooh, okay, bottom of the deck, we do have children. Your love life is being affected by children. That is, if you don't have children, it doesn't apply to you, okay? Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is someone who is stuck in their head about something constantly, where it's just like they don't think it's going to work out for them. But that is literally them causing their own chaos, their own fear. If you believe it's going to come for you, it's going to come for you. If you believe it's never going to happen, then it's probably never going to happen. For some people, that could be children. If you're watching this after the fact, you might believe you're never going to have children. But if that's what you believe, okay, that's what you believe. But probably not. Because there's so many other ways to have children. You could adopt, you could foster. It's just like, I cannot believe that the only way to have children is to have them biologically, because you pick and choose who your family is, even in the spiritual realm. So you have soul contracts, right? So you sign that contract when you're a soul, like, hey, we're going to be a family, blah, blah, blah. You can also do that in just like we're friends and family, you know? Who you choose to love. Who you choose to give your energy to. Oh, thank you so much, Shubham. I really appreciate it. I really do hope you pass your test tomorrow. And if you don't, it's okay. And it's just like, it's just not meant to be. I have my dog here being a little bit. Okay, let me go ahead and take him out of the room. Okay, be right back. I'll finish this, Pisces, okay? Okay. Study and cram. I hope you do get it, you know? Okay, Pisces, let me try to finish this really quick. Ooh. A heart-to-heart conversation. Just, oh my gosh. Finances and career. And let your friends help you. Okay, so what I'm getting from this right now, guys. You might feel like a situation. I'm talking to Pisces right now, I'm sorry. But Pisces, you might feel like there's a situation that you felt like was over, right? Like it wasn't working out, you know, whatever. But there's a conversation. The reason that you think it hasn't worked out, I feel like is because of finances, right? Like there is somebody here, maybe you or them, whatever it might be, that they didn't have it together. They did not think that, how could it, whatever you thought they had, they did not have. And there's a conversation that's going to happen that's going to help you see the truth. And at this time, I'm just going to say, it says, ask your friends for help. Yeah, lean on them right now. Lean on them because there is definitely an offer coming back up. Maybe like there's definitely some communication that's going to come back up, and it's going to help resolve the problems that you guys are having. Yeah, okay. I think that's it for Pisces. I really do. Okay. At this time, if there's any other people who want to ask a question, I don't know, because otherwise we're going to move on to Aries. Aries, I apologize when I switched the screen. I could not find and then it just went blank. Oh my god, no, not fear factor. Hold on. Oh, I was like, oh, maybe this is gonna, hold on. Okay, so I know you guys can't tell, but this is Aries. So I apologize. I could not find the darker screen for this one, but the rest of them, I promise, they are you'll be able to tell what sign that we are on, okay? Okay. So let's go. I don't know what deck what should we use for Aries? The light seers for Aries for sure. I hope you guys all have like a really good Valentine's Day. If you celebrate it, right? We're like, I just want you guys to be careful. Be aware of your energy. Your energy is like really important right now. Who you share it with, right? Who do you want to share? You know, Valentine's Day is kind of like it is a very commercialized but it is a very commercialized holiday. But it's just like the football. I mean, like, what does that got? The Super Bowl, when they did all that stuff. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to instill fear. So I'm just going to move on. Okay, Aries, what do we have for you? Aries, honestly, Aries season should be the start of the new year. If I could create a calendar, that's what I would do. Can I please get messages here for Aries for Valentine's Day? Okay, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's not all good though, too, either. God, you're the second sign, okay, Aries? You are the second sign where it's like the Nine of Swords. You guys are You got the 9 and the 5 of Swords. You guys are stuck in your heads about something that you know deep down you are right about. Do you see all this blue? Do you see all this blue and this purplish pink? The enlightenment, fucking, like, your chakra, your third eye is so heightened right now. And there could be someone trying to cause you doubt, Aries, but you should know better. I feel like you know better. You know better. I want to keep these two cards, these cards separate because in reality, you are the High Priestess, Aries. Like, this is you. This is your card. This is your energy. Wow. Powerful. But you're stuck. You're stuck. Like, you're like, did I make the right decision? You're crying. It's not. It's just like, don't be upset. Let's clarify this because honestly, Aries, you deserve so much more. So much more. Can I please get one card to clarify this one, please? The 5 of Swords and the Knight. You're picking yourself first. And you know. When I tell you, you know. Yeah. And I'm so sorry that you are doubting yourself. Like, that's not fair. That's not right. Whatever. I'm going to do one more to clarify. What can I even clarify? Why? What is this confusion? You're picking yourself. Like, maybe you guys have been on a cycle where you've been in a committed relationship and it hasn't worked out, or you know what? Let's say this person has kind of picked you, like, you are in a committed relationship, right? And this person does the bare minimum. When I say bare minimum, it's like, sometimes I don't even feel like it's the bare minimum. Like, it's not even 50-50, but they'll tell you it's 50-50. They'll be like, well, I did this. Well, I do that all the time. You know what I mean? No, it's even deeper than that. It's so much deeper than that. At the end of the day, you guys are picking yourself. And it's kind of unlocking a lot of